This event has become an annual tradition that I think many of you here today, you certainly expressed to me out in the reception how much you've come to look forward to it. There are many of you here that I have known for years, and you are my dearest friends in the world, and I think there's just something about walking through the trenches of a battlefield together that's bonded us forever.
And to our quiet heroes, it is your courage, fortitude, and love that we are honoring this afternoon. Many of you are in different stages of your walk with childhood cancer. I do know for some it may have been a tremendous emotional struggle to be here today. We're so glad your decision brought you here.
Cure shows up at diagnosis. When you are stunned and shocked and can't put two sentences together, Cure shows up, and they're there with a bag of goodies. Stuff you don't know you need yet, but you need. They're there with resources. If you're inpatient, they feed you at the hospital every Thursday night. Not only does that provide nourishment, but it gets everybody out of their hospital rooms, and it helps to create a community among the families, which is a lifeline.
And those relationships with the other families that we built really gave me strength to get through. And just like this event, being able to come together with moms that are fighting the same battle every day with their children, and the moms that have lost their children, you just draw strength from each other and know that you can move on, and go through one more day.
But the experience to come in and feel just loved on and supported, and just knowing that you're not alone, and that people, they feel your hurt, they feel your pain, and they're here to lift you up.
Knowing what they do and what they strive to do really gives us hope for the future, because there's a very strong possibility that my son's journey is not over.
Through Cure's fundraising efforts, we're funding amazing research that's going on here in the Atlanta area. We're making so many incredible strides. So many more kids are cured these days, and the hope for the future is so bright that we truly believe that largely through Cure's efforts, we could see a cure for pediatric cancer in our lifetime.
The money that they have committed to research that's going to happen right here in Atlanta, clinical trials that are going to take place right here in Atlanta, are happening because of Kristen and because of Cure. And children like Katie are going to live because of the work that Cure is doing. So it wasn't there, it wasn't early enough for our daughter, but we support it because it's going to be early enough for somebody else's daughter.
So we've all been tested, and each of us can bear witness to that. To our child suffering, we can tell our stories. We can speak out. Each of us can bear witness to the derailing of our lives, to the fear, to the need for better treatments that don't put our children through such hell, the need to save young lives. And those hearing the witness have a choice. They can turn away, or they can act.
Well, I feel very strongly that you should support Cure, because they are so focused on research, because they really have a good understanding of the big picture of what is necessary to help our kids in the future. Not our kids who are surviving, not just our kids who are surviving now, but also the kids who will be diagnosed.
Please support Cure, send all donations. They do a wonderful job in the community with the families, the children. I just think it's great. They need lots of support.
Speaking on behalf of all the children out there, we don't say thank you nearly enough. And some of your kids might be in their moody teenage years, or maybe they're pre-verbal, or maybe you're one of the many who's lost your child, but I will say it for all of your children. Thank you. From all of your children, thank you.